We're waiting on it right now. So now we're live. Oh, it's waiting right now. So go ahead and fire up the. Okay. I was gonna say, refire up the intro.
Hold up. Yeah, we're live now. I just got the notification.
We just got the notification. We're live now. So hey, let's take it from the top.
It didn't do the thumbnail and everything.
All right, let's take it from the top, will we?
You're listening to the Shed Podcast, sponsored by Little League Creations. A podcast dedicated to wrestling 24/7 with your hosts, Cody Hawkinz, Cajun Daddy Trucker, and JT Gaming. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content and turn on your post notifications to be notified when we go live. Now, let's go.
Built different. Cody Hawkins, joined always by Cajun Daddy Trucker, Jamie Fusho, JT Gaming, Justin Toots.
What up?
We did a little warm up here because nobody was exactly online at the moment whenever we did all that. So we had to take it from the top, you know?
I am not sleeping, guys. I'm just exhausted. I graveyard shifts. I haven't went to sleep yet.
It's a rough one.
He'll sleep during the
24
Rumble.
hours.
Right.
I might
so
fall asleep for the women's
definitely
Women's
need some
Royal
sleep.
Rumble. No disrespect to the Women's Royal Rumble, but I might fall asleep for that one.
Well, I mean, it's going to be an interesting Rumble to say the least. There's only 4 matches tonight.
If I hear Trish Stratus's music, I'm gonna pop up though. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Definitely gonna hear Michelle McCool.
No, if I hear Alexa Bliss's music
If
pop,
I
or
hear-
AJ Lee.
if I hear Lita's music,
I think
God, that
Lita,
woman.
it wouldn't be, I mean, Lita would be a good one because, I mean, she can
Yeah.
still work.
I think if you hear AJ Lee, I think we're all gonna go outside and skip around the yard.
Right. I
we
think
will
might
not
all
be
do that.
seeing Alexa
Landon Brooks,
Bliss.
what's happening?
So give
You
you
don't
guys
think
so I just looked. I just actually got a notification because I keep up with notifications.
Okay, good.
WWE right now is currently so far away from negotiations with their contract with Alexa Bliss. They're saying that the possibility of her being in the Royal Rumble is basically the equivalent of Jimmy Uso winning the Royal Rumble.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, there goes one of my predictions, guys.
No disrespect towards
but
Big Jim, but let's be honest.
AJ Lee, okay, I can still shoot for AJ Lee. 'Cause
What's
remember,
up,
Punk,
Landon?
Landon, what's up? That's
Charlotte's
the other
winning
cousin.
it. Charlotte's winning
Charlotte already made her announcement 2 weeks ago. That was one of my 2
Charlotte's gonna win it.
surprise things, but they ended up doing a VTR on it 2 weeks ago on SmackDown.
it. They want
Which
Charlotte versus.
that was like, okay, 1 out of my 2 is going to show up. So now
Of course, we
I'm
got two
wondering if
blondes facing
AJ
each
Lee
other.
is going to show up because of that the interview with CM Punk.
Yep.
He's like, there's supposed to be somebody special making a return. I can't bring that
Well,
name up because
Royal Rumble's Royal Rumble, guys. Let's get to the
Yeah.
weekend wrestling. Let's get
But
to
yeah,
the
let's go ahead and get to the weekend wrestling here. We had Monday Night Raw and NXT and Friday Night SmackDown. All 3 shows this week were stellar.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're
Stellar.
currently sitting at 6 viewers, guys. Make sure you go ahead and make sure you comment inside of
Yep.
the chat so
Gotta
we can
chat.
get you
Where's
guys
the cup?
Oh, look. Yeah, look.
get you
here's
guys
the cup.
in for the cup.
The cup. Cody got
The
the cup.
cup. Ta-da.
Oh, it's right here in my hand, but
Well, it's in his hand too, but this is the win cup. All of our cups have our names on, like have our logos and stuff. But this one is straight up fire. Same
Thanks to
cup.
Little E Creations.
Little East Creations. Thank you, our major sponsor here for the Shed Podcast. And as you can see, just like we did for the SummerSlam and the Survivor Series PLE Cups, it is all of the different Royal Rumble logos throughout the decades. Being that now we've done 3
Yep.
out of the big 4.
Yep.
Now we got one more left, and that is WrestleMania.
be good.
Oh, dude. And then news having WrestleMania coming to New Orleans next year for 42.
The Shed
Not
Pod.
confirmed,
Oh,
but
it's confirmed. The
Ooh.
Shed podcast for WrestleMania is going to be live in New Orleans.
We will be live in NOLA.
and
baby.
in our hotel room.
Yes.
guys, starting in March,
Okay.
keep a lookout for the weekend wrestling with Cody. Keep a
Yep.
lookout for Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
Because what me and Justin plan on doing is in the month of February, we will be getting the gift basket ready.
Gift
for
baskets for
WrestleMania.
Mania, night 1 and night 2.
So we'll be showing off the products. Might have just show everything off. We might tease it here and there. So
Maybe a T-shirt, a pillow, a snapback, what I'm wearing
pillow
right here.
fight.
Definitely a cup. The cup is going to be stationary in every prize.
Might be an adult toy. You never know. Whatever we decide.
Check us out. Hit our promo code The Shed at AdamandEve.com. Get 20% off your first order.
Closet.com.
That's
what we're gonna do, guys, is how we got that
Promo
toy
order
creation
code.
going is it's
The
gonna
Shed.
basically be my hand, Cody's hand, and Justin's hand, just completely around.
I don't know about that, bud.
But all right, let's get to Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw was pretty solid show, like especially the go home Monday Night Raw leading up to the Royal Rumble. There was the main event with Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. Drew was not able to get a win on Sami for a bit.
Yeah. Thought it was the other way around.
No, yeah, sorry. It was Sami who wasn't able to get a win on Drew.
You
And once again, but I'm going to get to that. Now,
I watched Raw, and I hate to say this, but Raw since going to Netflix lately has been so rinse and repeat and kick the can that it's hard to remember what happens on Raw, except for like very special moments, because it hasn't been memorable lately.
right. Now, see, I kind of want to relate to that. I can agree to it. It has been kind of lackluster with some of the storylines, but they are, guess what? Kicking a can. Okay. But this was a very strong way to have a go-home Monday Night Raw leading in the Royal Rumble with all of the matches they had on that card Monday night. There was what? Let me see. There was 1, 2, 3. There was 4. Well, there was 3 major matches. You had Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre in the main. You had Belair and Naomi versus Liv Morgan and Raquel.
What do you mean you can't win anymore?
No, he won 2 back-to-back.
And what?
He won 2 cups back-to-back.
Doesn't matter.
Give
As long
somebody-
as he comments, he's in
I'll
the
say,
wheel.
give somebody else another chance.
That's up to y'all, but I say as long as they comment, they're in the wheel.
But then you also had the World Tag Team Championship match between the champions of the War Raiders and Dominic and JD. Which, dude, that freaking outside spot to the announce table, JD McDonough, I swear, that was gnarly.
How that man broke his ribs and not his neck is the
Yeah,
he
right.
actually went backstage and it
Freaking
was
shoulder blade
reported
just.
that the moment he went back past the
He collapsed?
gorilla, he collapsed
Yep.
and got rushed to the
Well,
hospital.
they
That
wanted
is
him
one
to
tough
stop the
son of a
match.
bitch.
They
JD
wanted him to
McDonough,
stop-
bro,
yeah.
don't sleep on JD. He may look like a bobbleheaded Funko Pop doll, but that man can fucking work.
Man,
All right?
that I would suck to be
That
JD.
kid can work.
Because he literally just got that mess from Triple H. He was going to win the Royal Rumble and he was going to go win the
Sorry,
WrestleMania.
JD McDonough, but I'm gonna get real here. Jordan Devlin, okay, that's how
JD got the news he's going to win Rumble and Mania and have the title, and then look what happens now.
and then he jacks himself
Man.
up on that spot. But I'm gonna get to that later on. So
Podcast starts,
okay.
we start yawning.
so look, Seth Rollins would open up Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
Addressing his want to win this Rumble, get into the main event of Mania. He teased challenging Cody.
Mm-hmm.
He could have teased Gunther, which after that Gunther would
Come out, yeah.
show up.
I think the
You
funniest
know,
part is when he was in
He
the
told Rollins, "I hope you challenge me."
yeah, but in the middle of the promo,
Logan freaking
Logan's
Paul.
music hit, and Seth
Seth
looked
didn't
at him
know.
and Seth's like, "Who is that?"
Who the
Like,
fuck is
He
that?
really didn't know. He forgot.
Like, who the fuck is that?
I think they got this is my my prediction. I think and it goes around it. March 27th, live on HBO Max. Believe it or not, the Paul brothers are boxing each other. It's already they're gonna be boxing.
Yeah.
Now we know it's a friendly fight.
It's
They're both
it's an
gonna get-
exhibition.
They're both gonna get
They're
250.
about to make some serious.
They're both getting
fucking
they're both
shit.
getting a $250 million purse for that match. But I think they're gonna let Jake win that.
Yeah.
Jake's gonna talk shit, and then there's
Get a
your next,
rematch.
There's your
Let
next
Logan
brother,
win the next one.
There's your next brother versus brother at WrestleMania.
Look, we classify each other as brother from another mother. How about we make $250 million?
I'm down. I'm down.
Big bet.
I'll let you knock me out for $250
Big bet.
million.
No,
Look, all I'm saying is, look, Cody can be the Cody can be the ref.
All right.
I will be watching that fight
Let me scoop slam.
in here.
I will take a stink face from Nia Jax for $250 million.
I'd rather take it from Rhea, but that's
You
neither
take
here
it
nor
from
there.
Rhea, you only get
All right,
50,000.
so look, Logan, whenever he made
I don't
his
need 50,000,
return
I'll
to
do it
Monday
for
Night
free.
Raw, he also made his declaration of he's going into the Rumble.
And he's going after
gonna
Gunther.
win. He's going after Gunther. Gunther basically threatens to wipe the grin off his face.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
That's when he says, "I hope you win."
Like, I hope you win.
Yeah.
I wanna beat you from pillar to post, boy.
All right.
You know, long story short, this was an interesting start to the show, and it set up the possibility of Rollins versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at Mania. That's one way to look at this picture, but it also teased Paul's involvement in the picture as well.
Yeah.
So that was really well established there. Not
Paul's gonna be
very
like-
long promo.
Paul's
short,
going to be
sweet,
like
the
Kobe.
point.
Paul's going to be like Kobe. He's going to have his Royal Rumble moments, but he's not going to be top 4.
You know, but also think about it. Logan Paul and Gunther would be a good matchup
It
too.
would be.
Logan would get his fucking ass handed to him.
I mean,
That
Logan and Roman was a good match.
Yeah, Logan and
So-
Roman was an outstanding match. He blew out his knee, right?
Yep.
He did
I'm
that
calling
freaking
it.
buckshot
He
lariat.
had a torn meniscus. Yeah.
Torn
I'm
meniscus for
calling
a
it.
buckshot lariat.
As much as I'm not a big fan of Logan,
Triple threat.
I'm
just saying.
calling it that Logan Paul will have a world title within the next 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Well, he'll have
He's-
another
no, he's
championship
gonna
at
have a
least.
world
No, he's
title.
gonna have a
I believe it.
world
Unless
title.
he's going for the
I believe
IC title
No,
before he
he's
gets
gonna
the
have a
world.
world
Yeah,
title
I believe
within the
it.
next 2 years.
I believe it.
World heavyweight, maybe.
Within the
Yeah.
next 2 years. he's
Not
gonna-
the- not- yeah, no.
Undisputed? No.
World heavyweight is the
That's
belt.
between Roman and Cody.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That right there is between Roman and Cody. So, you know, there was after that promo, we would end up having some backstage stuff. Sami Zayn would take exception to CM Punk's words from last week and told him as much, which was really good to see those two in good communications backstage, because those guys were also Ring of Honor guys.
Yeah.
You know, so him, Sammy, Kevin, all Ring of Honor. Cody too, Ring of Honor guys. Because Cody did do Ring of Honor after his first release whenever he was Stardust. That first release. That first major
A
release.
lot of people say that it's gonna be so crack funny if fucking Kevin Owens comes out in Stardust attire.
I can see it.
I can see it too.
can
Have
see
you
it.
seen the shirt that he
God,
wear
that's
lately?
gonna be fucking great.
I can see.
I
it.
mean, last
No.
week he went against Jimmy and wore a Naomi shirt.
Yep. That's what he does. He's like I don't know. He's like an asshole manipulator, and that's what I like.
Right. So let's move on to the World Tag Team Championship match between champions, the War Raiders, and Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day. This match was great because
Yeah.
it felt very David and Goliath, but with the roles reversed.
Yeah.
Because Goliath was the good guy, David was the bad guy.
Yeah.
You know, because you got two smaller guys in Dominic
Against
Mysterio
two
and,
big old dudes.
I
JD
feel-
McDonough. Now, see, I know Raymond Rowe. I know who that is. I shared locker rooms with him.
He's big.
Now, you know, bald guy. Like, he worked a lot in Texas. He tore up the independent scene in the South. And then whenever him and his partner there became a tag team, and they were doing Ring of Honor shit too. I
feel
believe
like
they were former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, might I add.
WWE misplaced that match.
War Machine.
I think that match, how good the quality of that match was,
It was a really great
better
match.
than the Sammy and Drew, and that
And
should have
look,
closed it.
finally good to see those titles out and about being defended.
Yeah.
You know, because
That's
those
what
are
I
some
said,
good-looking
yeah.
belts, man. That's some good-looking tag belts.
No, I don't like those. I
Now,
like the
now the
SmackDown
SmackDown was,
Yeah.
because that's paying homage from back to the Ruthless Aggression
That's
era.
my favorite title.
The Ruthless Aggression SmackDown tag titles, man. That
Yep.
was a great way to pay homage. But at least those, you don't have to worry about having color on the titles. They kept it matte finish with
yeah.
no color. And it looks good. It's a nice homage to, homage, or however you want to fucking say it, to the Ruthless Aggression era of
I don't
SmackDown.
call it. I call that the Edge and Christian belts.
The
They're
Edge and
ones-
Christian
they're
belts.
the ones that held it the
They-
most.
yeah, what was like over the span of 5 years, they
Yeah.
held it 4 times.
Yep.
So the War Raiders would go into this defending the World Tag Team Championships. McDonough overcame a nasty bump, dude. What was it, a moonsault?
Yeah, like
It was
Jimmy
a-
said, I don't know how he
That
didn't break his
acai
head.
moonsault?
Yeah,
He-
off that middle rope.
Yeah, the
He
acai
was
moonsault.
actually unconscious also.
Like, dude, like
He was physically unconscious.
whenever I actually put it on pause, like I did like skip motion, stop motion, his shoulder blades hit square on the edge of that fucking table. His neck said, yeah.
And the,
I'm like,
and the bad thing is that's the new announce table.
Yeah.
It's more sturdy.
it's more sturdy.
Because if that was the old announce table, that would have broke.
Yeah,
Instantly.
he just overflew. He put a little bit too much.
He hurt himself.
He should know what I'm saying is he should have moved that spot to the entranceway to
Yeah.
where he actually had room to roll back instead of overshooting and smoking that announce
think
table.
they
Because
said-
man, that is very dangerous.
I think
Look,
they said he had a
professional
concussion.
wrestling is a lot more real than you give it credit for.
I
For
think-
those who
I'm
don't
not
understand the business.
I think it was a concussion and a ruptured lung.
No,
Yes.
No,
And a couple broken
Carlito.
ribs.
No, Carlito would interfere from Judgment Day on behalf of McDonough and Dominic. spitting in Ivar's face.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't able to put War Raiders down. They ended up getting the win with the double team finish. War Raiders still your WWE World Tag Team Champions.
So even though Carlito came in, I mean, look.
Now the fact is that JD kept fucking going.
Dirty Dom.
No,
He kept
the
going.
ref wanted him to stop. The ref told him
Yeah.
to stop, and
He
he,
didn't
said
want to.
no.
No.
He did that,
The show must go on.
and he did. He finished the match. and
Dirty
that's why-
Dom did so good in that match.
Yes, he did. He did an outstanding job. Look,
Compared to Dirty Dom's previous matches, that was
amazing.
Him
for
going
tag
to the
work.
back curtain and collapsing. He got respect from everybody.
No, but
Oh,
the thing is,
instantly.
I think being under McDonough's tutelage for a minute, because McDonough's got some years in the business,
Yeah.
and to be under McDonough's wing as a tag team, I think that's the best pairing in the Judgment Day.
like if this was
Like,
Attitude
Finn's
Era.
great. Finn and JD's great, but Dom and JD, they're younger, they're fresher.
Plus,
You know?
ever since Damian beat Finn, we haven't seen Finn.
We haven't seen Finn exactly. So
Hey Reno.
it was up.
So like if this was the Attitude / Ruthless Aggression era, this would be the moment where JD, if he was to go backstage before he would collapse, Undertaker would be there shaking his hand.
Oh yeah.
Right. You know, look, you got my respect, kid.
Yeah.
Kind of shit. So next match, Rey Mysterio from the LWO versus New Day's Xavier Woods. Now, this character setup for Xavier and Kofi has been
Was it
Xavier?
Xavier?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Xavier.
Xavier.
No, Xavier's family. They was in the crowd.
Yeah,
No,
Xavier's
they weren't
family.
in the crowd at first, and they are the one that caused the match because
They had the
Xavier saw them and saw the New Day suck
Yeah.
The New Day
And
stuff.
then Ray went celebrate with him.
Mhm.
Right.
and wore the
So,
shirt.
Woods would dominate the majority of this match, of course, you know,
Oh, yeah.
big over
of
small,
course.
controlling the pace, taunting the crowd,
What's
doing
up,
what he's
man?
going to do. Kofi talking trash to the fans, you know, so they were doing the heel shit. Okay, so make no mistake, New Day is still on that heel shit.
Yeah.
And they're doing really consistent.
Okay.
Like every time they cut
I know
promo,
this
you
is
can't hear
weekend
shit.
wrestling, but I'd like to just say something right quick. Is it Royal Rumble related?
Go for it.
I believe it's either going to be Xavier Woods or Kofi, or maybe even both of them are going to be in the ring dominating. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are going to get tossed out because Big E's music is going to hit. He's not going to come out, but his music
Like a
is going to hit.
distraction.
He's gonna
Yes.
tease him right. I
Yeah.
think so too. I think that's a great idea. Let me know, Turn Matthew, what's up?
Matt,
Welcome.
my buddy Matt.
So
Y'all want to go big?
So Xavier, like I said, would control the majority of the match, but
Yeah.
at the end, Ray would pull the win.
And the shirt. New Day Starts.
like there was a really good little segment here. It was a short match. It wasn't crazy long.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty was in the crowd.
Yeah.
He was wearing a New Day Suck shirt. There was quite a few others, other celebrities that were in the crowd.
Every Raw on Netflix has celebrities everywhere.
Every single one of
Everyone.
them.
Last
Now,
week they had the
next
freaking
up, we're
Barbie
going to go to the Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Liv Morgan and Raquel
That was a
Rodriguez.
good match.
That was a great women's tag team match, man.
Yeah.
See, this is what you're supposed to do for a go-home show leading up to a pay-per-view. Oh,
Yep.
sorry, PLE, Premium Live Event.
call
This
it
is
pay-per-view.
what you need to do. This is how you build a go-home show.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you help build the momentum leading up to a pay-per-view to where those fans are ready to watch a hell of a match.
Plus, they defended it on Raw and the
And
next night on
NXT,
NXT.
the next night, right. Now, that was Metaphor, right? They defended against Metaphor,
I don't know.
which
I
was
didn't I didn't pay attention. It was on TV.
Jakari Jackson and Lash Legend. That's Metaphor.
Yeah.
So Jey Uso would actually hit the ring
Nah.
beforehand.
That's wasting the
No,
spot.
that's a waste of a gimmick, Reno. No, please,
Let me
God,
see.
no. I'd rather
Your,
Pat McAfee.
cup.
I'd rather McAfee
Oh,
over
hang on.
Cole.
Where's the gift? The other cup, the cup.
No, the show cup?
Yeah, the
Here you
show.
go.
Thank you.
We're going to show that one again in a little bit. But there was Jey Uso would get to the ring with rapper Quavo, cut a quick promo, yada, yada, standing on the announce table.
Dude, the crowd went fucking ballistic for that.
Oh, they went absolutely
WWE
freaking
messed
dip.
up again and did not pull the trigger.
Right.
Like that, they should have pulled
Right.
the trigger.
But he did make his announcement for the Rumble saying he was going to win it. But also, he was also looking at trying to become World Heavyweight Champion because he's got the shot against Gunther at the Rumble. Now, very hot start from the baby faces in this tag team match. They seized control the majority of it. And then there was moving to getting a lot of work on Naomi from the heels. Naomi would be getting worked a lot in this to build up for Bianca's hot tag. This was a really great end when the hot tag hit. And then also Dominic catching that crossbody from Bianca Belair that at the end. That was great. The match itself was good. There might have been a couple missed timings. Like, they might have, messed up on the timing of certain moves, but they still picked up and kept moving and recovered very well for it. In this case, it would be a very effective way to keep Morgan and Rodriguez involved in a title program as well at the same time.
So would you say that Dominic got woman handled?
Yeah, but that woman's as strong as any man. I mean, did you see? She could squat Otis. You remember that shit from NXT?
Yes.
When she had big old Otis on her shoulders?
Yeah.
Fireman carry, walked 50 feet? I'm like, girl. Hell, she's built different. Fuck. But Morgan and Rodriguez would defeat Naomi and Belair in this tag team match prior to them going to NXT, which I'm going to bring that up in a minute. Now, backstage, Bayley would interrupt Rhea Ripley and imply that she might win the Women's Rumble, and then Rhea would tell her, best of luck.
Family issues.
It's all right, dude. And then
Are we talking
she would
about
also
NXT?
see Io Shirai
That's
or Io
NXT?
Sky. No, it's Raw right
Okay,
now.
I'm about to say I'm good. Then if
And
it's
then
NXT.
look, Paul Heyman after that would come out and reveal the 2K 2025 cover.
Oh, that cover I wanted. I
That
just
cover
wanted-
is fire.
I want
I
that,
love
I
it.
want that cover.
I'm getting
I want the
PC.
Bloodline
You can't
cover.
have it.
I
I'm
want
getting
all
me
You
a.
can't have it
I'm getting
all three.
PC, so I'm gonna be getting that game on PC.
Why can't I have it?
because you don't have a console.
And
You're gonna buy a game and not play it?
hell yeah,
I'm gonna get it on PC.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Why don't
just
you just buy the poster?
exactly. I'm gonna just buy the poster.
Because I want all 3 copies. I
Buy
want
the poster.
Deadman
That makes no sense.
I w-
You're wasting money.
and
Just buy the
You're
poster.
wasting money. Stop
If
wasting
you're not
money.
gonna fucking
And-
play it, I mean, yes, the 25th anniversary.
yeah, we
of 2K,
can't get it because we're gonna be on PC. You just buy it digitally.
But it's not gonna be 2K's anniversary edition though.
No,
No, 2K is gonna have their own anniversary edition of 2K25
Yes, sir.
WWE. So
there is so much new stuff coming out with that game. It's gonna be ridiculous.
and then Heyman, excuse me.
Oh, he's yawning. That must mean we're doing the podcast.
Heyman would go on and explain Roman's intentions for the Rumble, saying he's going to take
Bianca is a beast.
the other 29 other competitors are nothing more than roadblocks. Roman Reigns is going to win the Rumble. Of course, that's Heyman's spoiler,
Yeah, about to
not a
say,
prediction,
not a
but a
prediction.
spoiler.
Tonight
for
we're gonna
that one.
find out who jumped Jade Cargill too.
I mean, by the way, that
Naomi.
that
think
picture,
Bianca.
man, that
Naomi.
picture, bro.
I think Bianca jumped her.
Like
Which
that
is
is a wonderful.
Oh, yeah. No, hell no, not that one. We're talking about the tree.
Oh, the
Oh,
The
yeah,
big
the
family
Bloodline
tree, the
edition.
no, but
bloodline-
this was the one they dropped
I
down.
know that, but the Bloodline edition is the
Bloodline
best one.
edition.
I like the Bloodline edition. That shit is
That's what
awesome. I
we
love
chose.
the graphic
It's
for
got
that.
like a big ass family tree and Roman's at the top, and it's
Right.
all the Samoans at the bottom.
Right. So
They even
Drew
showed
McIntyre would confront Paul Heyman afterwards. He would basically talk about his link to the creation of the Bloodline and told Heyman he was simply looking for a thank you.
Yep.
McIntyre would about to toss Heyman's boy over the top, but clarified he wasn't talking about Reigns, but rather CM Punk.
See, what would have been the best part about that moment is if all of a sudden you heard on the audio, "What can I say except you're welcome?"
So
Right.
I've been getting a lot
So
of.
this was a
pictures.
good teaser, though. I'll give it that. This was a good teaser.
I've been
promo.
getting a lot of pictures. I don't remember who from who. I don't even know if it's part of our chat, but a lot of people are speculating that the new stable in the upcoming weeks was going to be Paul with his 3 main people: Roman,
Okay.
Punk, Brock Lesnar. That's
Gotcha.
who they thought.
Yeah.
But as of yesterday, Brock Lesnar has been listed on the lawsuit with Vince McMahon.
Oh,
So
the
he's done.
Janelle Grant
Yes.
case.
Yeah,
He's now had-
gone.
He now is listed on there. So
Okay,
he's done.
so if the fans would like, I would like to probably do a cover story of the Janelle Grant case if anybody's interested.
you can post that
if-
video on our site, on our website.
Yeah, I'll post it. I'll post it on there. I don't have to go live. I'll
Yeah,
just
post the
create
whole
a
video. Yeah.
I'll do a whole video concerning the situation because I'm probably gonna rewatch that Vince documentary on Netflix.
So good.
It is good.
Oh yeah, but it helps us
this-
out. We don't have
but
to see
remember,
Lesnar.
they also put notes in there before every episode. This was done before the Janelle
Yeah.
Grant lawsuit was filed.
And I
So-
apologize if this comes off the wrong way,
Mhm.
but I can guarantee you that every single black champion wished that Brock Lesnar would have been removed sooner.
Fair, I guess.
Yeah.
If
But,
you, if
okay,
you think
now,
about it, though,
main
think
event
about
time.
who's won against him.
Main event time, Monday Night Raw, Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. This was a brawl out
It was.
of a match.
It was.
Sammy got the shit chopped out of his ass. A lot.
And you
But
missed.
Sammy delivered some good chops too.
And
though.
you missed the Jey Uso segment.
The Jay, well, I did say the
Oh,
Jay.
you
Uso-
did?
Yeah,
Off
Yeah,
the
he
phone?
came out with
Oh, I was
Quavo.
on the phone.
Yeah, he came
Yeah,
out with
okay.
Quavo and did the.
Yeah,
the-
he was just like, I
yeah.
needed that. That's it.
Right.
And then
I needed that.
He needed the way out of there.
Yeah, right.
Like
right.
I told y'all in the
I
chat,
said-
this dude is so over.
I
it's
said,
so
I
ridiculous.
said that's what I told him. They should have pulled the trigger.
He
at
is
the main
number
event.
one in sales right now.
They should have pulled the trigger.
Like, and not to mention, shoot, Sammy's nose got broken in this
Yeah, I
match.
saw that.
He got cracked open, and like
Sammy's a beast.
I know it's a long shot.
he
What
was
do you
having
think?
difficulty breathing. You seen he was breathing out of his mouth, man.
Yeah.
He was because he got his freaking nose broken and pushed in.
Yeah.
That was a hard lick. That was a lick that boy took. Jeez
kept
Louise.
going.
But Drew would get the win here at the end of it all. But this was a big, valiant performance from Sami Zayn. He is always known for these big underdog fight from underneath matches. Doesn't matter who he's been facing, whether it's Drew, whether it's Priest, whether it's Gunther,
What I love is
whether
also
it's
how
Orton.
at the end of it they set up the whole entire questioning about
Right.
can you trust Sammy?
Right.
Whatever
Can
he-
you trust
he
Sammy?
Hallouma kicked.
Cody at
Cody.
the end of it
Yep.
all, yeah, because of Kevin getting out of the way. Well,
And then Cody over here, the promo with him and CM Punk, that was a good promo.
oh, the promo at the end, post show, yeah, that was a
post-show.
great promo between Punk and Cody. It's like, you are my friend.
I want you to win because I'm no longer chasing you, you're chasing me.
You're chasing me. Yeah, that line from Cody to Punk was great.
Oh, and
And then look, whenever he said, "You are my friend," and Punk's like, "Am I?"
Randy Orton's also making his return tonight.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Randy
yeah.
will be making his return tonight, and I look forward to that as well. So that closes off Monday Night Raw. Moving to NXT, I'm gonna try to fly through.
Yeah,
this
go.
a
I'm
bit.
taking a break.
All right,
Because,
you know, guys, I haven't slept in 24 hours. Wake me up.
Take a snooze right
Fuck
quick.
off. The both of you. Okay,
Look,
so look.
I'm just saying. I know you're gonna get to the main event, but the reason why I don't watch NXT is the main event. That is a prime example and reason why. If you watched how bad that main event was on NXT, you'll see exact. There was so.
We're talking about the tag match?
Yeah, the women's tag match.
The women's tag match was a bit of a clusterfuck.
That
I will-
that was a big clusterfuck. I don't.
there was some miscues.
There was
Quite
more than just some. I watched it.
quite a few miscues.
It was
actually.
so bad.
like it was bad, but you know
That's something that you could sit there and see that they would practice.
they needed more time with this one.
Yeah.
like they
That's
needed more
something that
time
you would practice
pre-show.
inside.
You know,
of the performance
'cause
center.
Like they didn't have to work Monday night. They didn't have to work Monday
It
night.
wasn't.
They could have.
Bianca
They
and
could have went
Naomi.
to the performance center Monday night instead. Like maybe just cut a promo and then fly out to the PC and work with Metaphor.
Or they could have put another title up the line.
It
like
what?
a-
It wasn't.
No,
it
they
wasn't
just
Bianca
could've-
and Naomi. It was metaphor and how bad they were with it.
Yeah, like their psychology was a little mixed, and it kind of confused me a bit. And the psychology of professional wrestling is quite unique with these two teams because they have two different ways of wrestling. And it really clashed, and it wasn't a great product at the end of it all because of all of the miscues. I hate to be extremely judgmental on this, just like Jimmy is, but you've got to be able to put in the same effort no matter what show you're at,
Just
whether
blew
you
you a kiss.
whether you are at Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, you bring
So-
it the same.
We just covered the main event, so on to SmackDown now.
I wish it was like that.
we had some other shit, man. We
I
have
wish it was like that.
that was the main event. So let's go from the main event on down.
Yeah, why not?
Then before that, we had Julia and Bailey versus Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. This was a very solid tag match. I liked what I saw. You also had Trick Williams versus Wesley, and then Fallon Henley versus Shotzi for the Women's North American Championship. Fallon Henley would defend and retain. The tag match between Julia and Bailey. Look, Julia, I've always talked highly on Julia. Ever since she was working in the Joshi federations in Japan, Stardom, being one of the baddest bitches there right there. She was tagged up with Sayuri.
Yeah.
They were a great tag team and hard hitting. Like, I'm sorry, but Julia's moveset now is a far cry from her moveset before she was signed.
I'm just gonna
working
say,
Stardom and God, what was the other one that Stardom, the former Stardom owner left and started his own Marigold.
leave that
Julie
for
was in
Cody.
Marigold and she got hurt at
Not
Marigold.
fan, leave that for. Look, I wanted to jump in last week whenever you was doing the weekend wrestling because they had something I wanted to mention about the NXT. If you grew up in the '90s,
Right.
whenever they really didn't have such thing as CPS and child abuse,
Right.
that slap from Trick to Wesley.
Oh, backstage?
Dude, I had
from
flashbacks as a kid.
From the penthouse to the outhouse. Boy, how does it feel to smack? Like, damn.
I had flashbacks. Look, Rey Mysterio had flashbacks whenever he collapsed and broke from doing his pull-ups.
Doing his pull-ups in the
He
locker
had
room.
flashbacks whenever he saw that.
Like, damn.
Did you see it?
Yeah, that boy got slapped from
Oh,
center.
hang on.
Yeah, he's going to pull it up, but I'm going to continue.
Go for it.
So, Cora and Roxanne tried to get an early advantage on this tag match over Julia and Bailey. They got driven out of the ring. They had to regroup. The match did last throughout the break, but Bailey and Julia would defeat Jade and Perez after the role model hit the flying elbow drop for the win. So she's got a clean elbow drop. I like Bailey's elbow.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. She almost does it like the Macho Man.
you know, I mean,
yeah.
yeah, exactly, almost like.
That is her hero, so
I mean, yeah, that was one of her heroes growing up
that's
in the
where
business.
That's where it came from.
Now, the match between Trick Williams and Wesley. Hold on.
Ooh.
Whack. Let's play a game of whack fuck. Whack. Fuck.
Fuck, yeah. You just turned around and gave him that whack fuck.
That dude did like 4
No.
spins around.
Now, Trick and Wes, they fought into a break. After the break, Williams had to take on a fresh Wesley because they fought into this one. Trick would take a good while to regain his composure. Once he was back up, he slapped the taste out of Lee's mouth to send him flying in that match. Not just backstage, but in the ring as well. Just said wham, pimp hand. Well, maybe not a backhand. He was all cupped up like swack,
I think.
like that shit. So after another break, Trick would begin to build up a head of steam. Williams ended up getting disqualified for shoving the ref so he could continue the beatdown. So Lee won by DQ. Fallon Henley and Shotzi for the Women's North American Championship. It's good to see Shotzi back on the roll now. It's her 3rd week back on television.
Did you talk about what's his name? Penta?
Penta?
You talked about it? Didn't he have a match on Raw?
No, he had a promo.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he had promo for the
Not
Rumble.
really a pro. He had 2 things for the promo.
He had a VTR for the promo, and then he did the stare down with Braun Breaker.
Yes,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
that was a good.
That stare down,
yeah.
freaking Braun's just like,
Zero.
you see Braun just chuckling. It's like,
Look.
you about to make the biggest mistake of your life. Look on his face.
We can go back to
Shotzi on
NXT.
NXT. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, she's the one girlfriend
she have
that
a
you
baby?
worry about.
Who's Shotzi?
Yeah. Did she come back from having a
No,
baby?
she came back from. I think she was taking a sabbatical. She was going through some mental stuff.
She's the one that will basically slice your tires and ride on your car with a
Oh,
knife.
I've seen a lot of her horror films. Her indie horror
she's
films.
so good.
But I missed the tank.
She could be the next.
I missed the
Snow
fucking tank.
Evil.
I miss her coming in on the little tank with the little,
Oh
stupid
yeah,
little
that's how I remember. Then I remember with the green hair.
with the green hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't take long for Shotzi to start taking risks.
Guys, remember
You
you,
know,
got to
in this
talk in the
match
chat to be
with
entered to
Fallon
win
Henley.
the cup.
We got 7
Gigi
viewers.
Dolan and Tatum Paxley would accompany Shotzi to the ring in this match. Henley took the fight to her during the break.
Randy.
Hey, Brandy.
Henley, what's up?
I want to say that's Sierra. Yep, that's maybe Sierra. Shakalalala.
Shakayla Vlogs.
Shika la 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 la.
Shakalalala.
Oh, no, it's like go to Pineapple Express there. You'll know where I'm getting that one at. But Henley was very hard hitting in this match. Shotzi had a lot of fire and comebacks. Yes, she said, yes, it's Sierra. Good high energy match, but Finley would hit her finisher to pick up the win and retain the title. It was a pretty fun encounter of a match between these two, and I was not disappointed. Now, Ethan Page versus Cedric Alexander.
I'm coming to see my nephew, by the way, Sierra, tomorrow. Just letting you know.
Now, Ethan
He's finally out.
had won his first encounter with Cedric back in December, which can be seen if you go look up WWE.com, pull up the NXT.
Reno, you're ordering food. We're about to go munch down inside.
Yeah, homeboy did a smothered pork chop and sausage and a gravy over some rice.
Yeah, we're about to go munch.
Hey,
in a minute.
we're about to get
go.
down there.
Soon as this
Javon
ends.
Evans would run to the ring and make the save with a huge dive over the top rope in this match. Ethan Page would defeat Cedric Alexander.
We just gotta wait to eat Reno because Cody usually takes about 4 hours just for the week in wrestling.
Pissed the fuck
We're
off
almost
that
done in NXT, so
we already brought up Bianca Belair and that, so that actually settles it for NXT. We've already shared our opinion on that main event. Moving on to Friday Night SmackDown. This is the last SmackDown.
You missed something.
Final SmackDown. Oh, wait, well.
You missed it.
Oh.
You missed the typing. The Vengeance.
Oh, wait.
Vengeance
NXT
Day.
Vengeance Day, yeah.
Who's coming? At the end, who's coming?
I didn't watch the end of
Everybody
it.
says it's Matt Hardy.
It does the little thing, how like the bright colors.
The
like
bright
TV,
colors.
And it says Vengeance Day. And it like types like it would be Matt Hardy version 1.
Okay, I
Matt
don't
Hardy
think
version
it's Matt
1.
Hardy version 1. I don't think it's Matt or Jeff Hardy.
I think it is.
Because I don't think it is. Because if you're talking about Matt Hardy version 1,
here's
What
the
about the
thing.
NXT
Clearly you
Anonymous? Is
you
that
don't
gimmick
remember
still
that.
around?
Here's the thing. Your opinion doesn't matter. Because you also said that Jey Uso wasn't going to beat Gunther, and he did.
No.
But not Gunther. Braun Breaker, and he did.
Right.
So what's up?
yeah, and yet he lost to Gunther, which they should have pulled the trigger on that one too.
It was so funny because he didn't come watch Saturday Night Main Event with us because it was his daughter's birthday.
Right.
And he made his daughter believe that Jay would win. Bad parenting.
Bad parenting.
Bad parenting.
All right, so anyways, guys, Friday
And
Night SmackDown.
my daughter's a big Jay fan.
Yeah,
she
she eats all over the house.
yeah.
Yeah.
all over the house.
She's a big fan.
But yeah, Friday Night SmackDown, great go home SmackDown leading up
Do
to
you think
tonight.
Raw was better, or do you think SmackDown was
I think
better?
SmackDown
I think SmackDown
was
killed it.
Yeah,
SmackDown, yeah.
was better.
I'm
Raw
going to be
has
the
been-
person to say it.
I'm just
I
saying.
think SmackDown won simply because of one person and one
What is
person
it?
only. Fatu.
Yeah.
Fatu, bro.
Jacob
Jacob
Hayden.
Fatu is killing it right
Dude.
now.
They're giving him. He's
With-
good on the mic.
Dude, he's great on the mic,
Yeah.
They,
dude.
they finally took the leash off of him.
Yeah, they finally.
Metaphorically.
Proverbially.
He's a wolf, yeah. So,
Yeah, he's a fucking Samoan werewolf. There we
I'm
go.
off the leash.
but he tore like.
Like it won't even take
if
King
you-
Kong and Godzilla beat me.
If
I'm
you
both.
if you would say between both ass kickings, did the Tsunamis do it, or did Jacob Fatu do it better?
I think the Tsunamis take the cake. Bro.
Think?
Oh yeah, that's a big man coming
Yeah, I know
up the
that,
top
but
rope.
Jacob
Oh,
Fatu took
Those
him out
hits,
with
though.
just
That's
the
some-
hip throws against the corner.
okay,
how-
well
how
yeah, he
vicious
had to
he did
because
that.
he's smaller. He's smaller
Exactly.
than freaking
We done forgot his fucking name. He's been out.
Bronson
Bronson
Reed.
Reed.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed. I'm sorry, guys.
But look, whenever we
Sorry,
whenever they had the
children.
Damian Priest come out and he was doing his promo, whenever you saw Fatu come out and he did that, oh, I'm from the streets, but I've been
Yeah,
locked up.
yeah.
That was killer promo. Whenever they locked eye to eye and he's like, you know what, I'm from the street too. We should just be fighting. And he sat there and kicked.
Yeah. That super
Tonga?
kick was good. Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
just saw Jacob and he just looked with that smile like, oh, we about to throw down. I was like,
Oh shit!
Yes!
It's about to be a fight, baby. But
I'm
yeah,
still
we had
wondering-
some really great matches going into this year. We had Jimmy Uso versus Carmelo Hayes. We had Naomi versus Liv Morgan. We had DIY and Pretty Deadly versus the Motor City Machine Guns and Los Garzas.
Rhea needed to beat Liv Morgan simply for the fact is that
Yeah.
Liv Morgan did really good with carrying the division.
Absolutely.
But she's not as versatile and dynamic as Rhea.
Right.
Big booty cheeks.
Chick
You
is.
saw that video I sent?
Hey,
That
just
picture?
saying though,
You have
like
to choose between one or the other. You can't have both.
I don't know,
Between
man.
who?
Rhea and Liv. Who are you gonna choose?
I don't know.
I choose death.
I choose
Yeah, you
death.
can't choose
I
that.
choose death. My boy.
It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people. It had like you
Still,
know.
I'm still shocked as heck that Rhea finally beat Liv Morgan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, did you see my man told Triple
Yeah.
H is going to be in the WWE?
Yes,
yeah.
it is
He's the
long- well,
first.
Well, he's in
He's
the
the-
Hall of Fame.
He's the
as-
first induction.
He's in the Hall of Fame as D.
Has
Generation
DJ,
X.
but
he's
this
not-
one he's gonna headline it.
That's
though.
the cerebral assassin.
Liv all talk but kept running away from Rhea. Well, I mean, that's kind of what a heel does.
And they're
Shakayla.
projecting. It's kind of hard.
That's what a heel does. Look,
it-
I'm a professional wrestler of
It's
15
kind of hard to
years,
say, but they
and
think the
she was
Hardys
on
are
some
gonna
heel
be
shit.
this year.
Hmm.
I don't think the Hardys this year, maybe next year.
they think it's going to be this year.
But
Remember that
if
picture
they-
I sent?
Yeah.
That would
If
be a
they
hell of
do
a Hall
it
of
this
Fame.
year, I'm perfectly fine with that because of how much Jeff has proved himself over
Yeah.
the past
Hey,
2 years.
who thinks Michelle McCool's going to show up again for the
She's
Women's
coming
Rumble?
tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's coming tonight.
It has to be. She's the main.
Yes.
But
She was one of my favorites
they wanted
for
to
like
give,
the Divas
They
division
wanted to give
because she knew how to
Jeff
work.
the spot.
Did you put those two down, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
They wanted to give Jeff the spot in
Right.
the Hall of Fame,
Mhm.
but Jeff said he's not going
Not
in
without Matt. Not without Matt.
That's what took it away.
Because the Hardy Boys is what made.
Dude, their new shirt is sick.
Sick.
The
I love
logo
it.
with the Hardy Boys, and it has
The
when
TNA
did
shirt.
they start?
The TNA shirt.
When did they start?
95.
It says something like that, and it has the dash, and it has the forever
Like
infinity
90,
symbol.
94, 95.
Yeah, and it has the infinity symbol.
Right.
Hardy
So-
Boys thing, I never die.
And then we also had the Michin versus Chelsea Green for the women's U.S.
That
title.
was all right. I think Chelsea Green is making that title look
Now-
like shit.
Cody and Kevin had the opening promo, hanging the titles up over their head.
Yeah, Kevin grabbed that title and left with it,
Yeah.
and he denied CM Punk challenge.
Sourpuss.
Yeah,
Sourpuss. Real world's champion,
Yeah.
right?
I like how CM Punk just turned, like he was telling CM Punk, like, you never made event at WrestleMania, blah, blah, blah. And then when he goes to walk out, CM Punk's like, hold on. There's one thing I didn't do that someone else did, and you might be able to tell me. They lost 6 title matches at 6 different Royal Rumbles, and that's when it sparked Kevin Owens. Like, he was pissed.
Yeah, because Kevin Owens lost 6 different championships
Yeah.
and 6 different
But
Royal
then
Rumbles.
again, he dropped the title like he was about to jump in the ring, and then bounced out. As
And
a
then bounced
regular-
out, right.
Regular thing heels do, and then just
Right.
the crowd.
Now, Punk didn't come out to pick a fight, but did say he would win the Rumble and come out for whoever wins between KO and Rhodes.
Yeah.
Now, the segment ended with no violence.
Mhm.
The direction's pretty clear, though. You can lay they can't basically lay a finger on each other. I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
They don't lay a finger on each other until Mania,
Oh, yeah.
and let that be a big rivalry match between KO and Punk.
That's
But
why-
KO would have to win, and I don't
That's
think
why I said-
I don't think Cody's gonna drop the title tonight at Rumble.
I mean, no. But that's what I was trying to tell y'all earlier. What if Cody would drop it? 'Cause
What
you
if
never
he
know.
would?
We're
Yeah.
in the age of Triple H.
Exactly.
And if Cena wins the Rumble,
Right.
Cena's definitely breaking the
Oh
record.
shit! Yeah, he's gonna break Ric Flair's
Yeah.
world heavyweight title reign
He's
record.
breaking it. I think
So-
Cena's going to do both. He's going to break it and become Grand Slam champion this
All
year.
right, so we started off with Jimmy Uso versus Carmelo Hayes.
All right.
This was a pretty decent match. Carmelo's matches with Jimmy were better.
With Jamie?
With Jay. I mean,
Yeah. Jimmy's a more of
he
a
worked
hype
Jay on Monday Night Raw that
Yeah.
one time, and that was a great.
Jimmy's
fucking
more of a
match.
hype beast these days.
Right.
And
Like, I
Jimmy-
mean, Jimmy's more of the brute force.
Jay makes it on his own.
Like Jimmy's the steak and Jay's the sizzle.
When do you think Billy Kidman would be?
Billy
in the Hall of
Kidman would be in the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure. I know he is a producer with the WWE as we speak. Billy Kidman is still, I believe, still working for the WWE as an agent.
Oh, yeah, that one. That's a cool shirt.
Yeah, dude, that is an awesome shirt.
So, but the
Hardy's
thing about Billy
forever.
Kidman is, Billy Kidman was more of a mid card than main eventer.
Yeah.
So,
He was
It-
more of a cruiserweight.
yeah,
Yeah.
So if he goes into the Hall of Fame, it's gonna be a while.
Wasn't he in the cruiserweight? Like,
Yeah, he was in the cruiserweight division in WCW as well.
No,
He-
Yeah.
I'm talking about WWE. when he
yeah,
had the
he was
purple
former.
belt?
He was
Yeah.
former cruiserweight champion.
Yeah.
No, not that. No,
No, he
It
wasn't.
was the other one.
No, that was God, what's his goddamn name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Uh,
His former tag team partner,
no, Paul London and
Paul London.
Brian Kendrick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brian Kendrick.
Yeah, you're thinking about Paul London, and Brian
he
Kendrick.
held the
But-
held the WCW
the cruiserweight
cruiserweight
championship.
in WWE.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
Billy
Yeah,
Kidman,
as
he
well
did-
as
he did good in the
Hurricane
He did
Helms
good, but
around the same time.
that's the
he
same
had that
thing. Also,
storyline.
Hurricane Helms. Like, I mean, here's the thing: is that we grew up with a lot of different wrestlers, and the
Right.
sad thing is that a lot of the mid carders that we grew up watching, we might not see in the Hall of Fame.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Now, if they created a
Maybe some
mid-card WWE
honorable
Hall of Fame,
mentions.
or an honorable mention,
Right.
but as far as it comes to actually be inducted and they're recognized for their career,
Yeah.
Right.
we won't see that kind of status.
Exactly, but at the same time, you never know with the WWE, with the way Triple
Never
H is
know,
running it.
That's
It's like,
true.
because it's basically like the old '90s cut that Jim Ross would say. Lord, you don't know what's gonna happen in the world of
You
the
never know.
WWE.
You never
Well,
know.
back then it was the World Wrestling Federation, but that part.
Yeah, you never know.
She had such a crush on Billy Kidman when she was younger. Reno.
Calm down.
Hey, I liked Billy whenever he was part of the Filthy Animals with Rey Mysterio. Whenever he was
Oh,
Unmasked
yeah.
and K-Dog and Psychosis, bro, I fucking loved whenever Kidman worked there.
Girls only
he
like
was-
Billy Kidman just simply because the man had a wife beater on and he had the jorts.
And he can do the shooting star press.
That shooting star press. I mean, he's married to Tori Wilson, ain't he? Or was?
I think. I don't know.
Man.
I don't keep up with that.
Whew.
Do you know Jimmy's?
I don't know if he's still married to Tori.
Don't worry, he's
but,
fact checking it.
but Tori, man, that girl look good for her age, man. She still look
Yeah,
good.
she's
Just-
a yoga instructor, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, Jimmy Uso would defeat Carmelo Hayes. There was a lot of sequences in this match, a lot of high spots that were very interesting and high level and high energy. Crowd was eating it up. Jay put it to Carmelo
Billy
a
Kidman
good bit.
Was married.
Yeah,
to
he
Tori
was married to
Wilson
Tori Wilson.
from 2003 to 2008.
Okay, so
So
5
only
years.
5 years.
Yeah, so they only
I've been
get
married
more.
longer than them.
Now, once again, Jimmy would defeat Hayes.
Yeah. Hayes was shocked.
A handful of tights instead of a finisher here on that one.
A lot of people think that the Elimination Chamber is going to be for the United States title this year. I think it's going to be for the World Heavyweight title.
It needs to be World Heavyweight title
Or number one contender spot.
or number. Oh yeah, for
Because
a
if Cena
spot.
don't win tonight, he's going to win the chamber to get in that main event spot.
It's going to turn into a triple threat for the
Yep.
World Heavyweight.
Yep.
Either World Heavyweight or undisputed.
See, here's the
world.
thing. CM Punk says he wants to be in the main event.
He wants to be in
He
the main
never
event.
said he wants to win the main event.
He just wants to be in it.
Exactly.
Now, next match, Michin versus Chelsea Green. Chelsea's defending the Women's United States
I think
Championship.
Chelsea Green is making that title ass.
I
I mean, she's doing good, but
she's doing good.
I think she's making it ass.
But the thing is, you need a proper heel to put some prestige on the championship to
and
where
especially a new
for the
championship
for
like
the
that.
face to win it, it's got to be something big.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about you talk about the world.
His
the,
long hair
United
got me.
States
No,
champion,
they're
right?
divorced. Okay.
The United States Championship. So
Yeah. What about it?
the way it was worded this past week, whenever they brought up the Piper Niven situation,
Uh-huh.
but they said something that made me kind of think that they're gonna bring some more people in
For what?
as part of the persona, like more people to protect her. Chelsea Green.
Maybe.
Now, Niven's been known for saving Green in these matches.
Yeah.
A lot because, I mean, of course, a supportive heel
And
manager.
she's playing the fucking role
And
so
she's playing the
well.
role so
With the
well.
security hat on. And,
Oh, yeah.
The
Hey,
jacket. and-
yeah.
And I love her accent. I'm sorry. Scottish accents are hot.
You kind of are, I'm not lying.
Yeah.
Look at Sheamus.
All I'm saying is that whenever
No,
me,
no,
me,
Piper Niven.
me and my
Piper
wife
Niven.
role playing,
I
she's
said
doing that
Sheamus.
Scottish accent because she also got that red hair.
Speaking of, I was
there you
gonna
go.
send it to you the other day. They do the hot
They've
ones.
got the
on
fire,
YouTube,
sir.
And they have the hot
Oh.
ones versus.
Yeah.
Sheamus and Drew
I saw that
McIntyre
one.
win.
Now-
those
Drew was a bitch.
Moving forward, though,
funny.
Michin would win the match, but by disqualification because.
Hey, do you like
of
hot
the-
sauce?
Which one?
Just in general,
Kinda. Why?
how spicy can you take your foods?
Like about as like you remember that truffle sauce? About as hot as I can take it.
Oh,
Because
listen.
me and Jimmy found a hot ones roulette game on Amazon, and we're gonna buy it.
I might try that.
We're gonna buy it
Wrestling
for
trivia?
WrestleMania. No, we're
No,
gonna
we're
buy
just
it for
gonna have
Mania.
fun.
Whatever's on the trivia, we're gonna have it. You
So-
can't do that because I'm the one to be burning. You know more
hold
shit
on,
about.
Hold on, I got one.
No, you know
no,
more.
let's
shit
make a
ab-
game
no,
out of it.
Listen, you know more shit about Triple H's
Oh,
left
no.
nut than I know about the whole NXT.
No, here's the
So
thing.
I'm
Here's the thing.
good.
No, if he wants to play that game,
No.
no,
No, let's
hang
do
on.
predictions.
In Lafayette,
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna
That's
lose?
right, that's
Whoever
right.
In
loses,
Lafayette-
whoever
in
loses
Lafayette-
their
in
pick
Lafayette,
has to
I
eat a
had-
wing.
In Lafayette, I had a wing.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh
it had
yeah.
Pepper X, which is the hottest.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah!
it's
It
more
beats
than
the
Carolina
Carolina
If you want to
Reaper.
do trivia, then here's the thing: is we do all the
Fuck
regulars,
no.
but being you know everything else, you have to take shots of
No.
Pepper
But it's
X.
true though.
No.
But it's true though.
No.
You know how many
No.
fucking you know how many fucking sperm
Fuck no.
you know how many sperm Triple H got in his left nut than I know about NXT.
I
So
mean, look, I'm a wrestling
yeah,
aficionado.
But what I'm saying is like you
So
said,
you
we
can take a shot of Pepper X.
no, but
No,
like
you can take a shot at Kiss These Nuts.
no, but like you said, I like that the predictions. We can do like
Like, let's say we do our picks,
keep
and
track.
whoever loses the round,
no. Every time your prediction loses, you take a win.
you take a
take a
win.
shot.
no matter
Yeah.
if you lose, like wherever you
I'm
lose.
down.
You take a
And-
okay. You take a wing and you take a shot.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. As the matches progress,
Uh-huh.
is the hotter the wing gets.
Oh my god.
No. It's for every match you lose, the wing gets hotter.
Yeah. So like you start the
Yeah,
first
no,
match.
you lose, the wing
here's
gets
thing is,
hotter.
So each single,
We'll start
each
off like
match.
the first will also be like crystal wing sauce. The next one's gonna be like
Yeah.
fucking
Yes.
yeah.
then go all the way
hotter
up-
one.
go all the way up to the
next
last
one you lose
dab.
is gonna be the all the way to.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have
That's the
fun
last
with that.
ad. That's
but
the
I mean,
hottest
for
one.
WrestleMania,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have fun with
oh
that.
yeah, we got 2 nights.
Well,
so it's
the
gonna
first
be a
night-
part 1 and a part 2. We
Well,
got some burned up
exactly.
buttholes by the end of this weekend.
No,
So I can smoke some wings and put them on the table right here with all the
Ooh.
hot sauces.
Yeah,
And then if you lose,
just take a wing, take a dab of the hot sauce,
when
kind of
we
like what they
go-
do on the show.
when we go live for the post show,
Uh-huh.
we can take our bites, our wings,
So I got,
and you have to eat the
okay.
entire wing.
we have 2 nights, right?
Man, I wish we had rights to do like just play the fucking let them listen to the audio, do like live reactions with us for the
We
live
probably
stream.
can. We probably can.
And then we can just the camera will be pointed at us and the
Yeah,
wings will be on the
that's
table,
true.
bro.
Yeah.
No, that's what we can do. Is we can
Yeah.
have it playing.
Yeah.
So
What
the
y'all
moment,
think
the
about
moment that you hear
Y'all
who
think
the
we should
who
go
won,
live
you
and
sit
do
there and do it.
reactions and y'all get to watch us
And
eat
look,
some
if we're
insane
doing
wings?
we're gonna do it.
tonight,
We're gonna do it. Live reaction WrestleMania, at least night 1. Let's try.
hang
it.
on,
Hot Ones edition.
I got another one. we'll do the hot ones. But being we have time, we can find the most sourest things and do the sour.
No, I can't. I lose. I give
I
up.
can't do spicy. He can't do sour.
No, we're not going live on Discord. We're gonna go live on this
On
channel.
YouTube.
On YouTube.
What
on
you're
YouTube.
viewing right now is you're gonna be viewing that, but you're gonna be hearing WrestleMania in the background.
Yeah, you're going to be hearing
Yes.
WrestleMania in the background, but you're not going to have any.
And
on
any
top.
do you know
video.
if some surprise happens?
Right, and you get to see live reactions. We can cut clips on that.
No, what I'm saying, if you see a live reaction, we clip it, put it on our YouTube shorts, and possibly WWE could grab that clip and put it in.
Yes,
That's true.
Yeah.
we can get some
So
exposure, baby.
Here's also one of the things. You're gonna hear the WrestleMania in the background.
Right.
You're also gonna hear somebody screaming in pain because of the wings. So
No, you're going to see
so-
somebody doing with a gallon of milk and a loaf of bread.
So night one, we're doing seafood because we're bougie.
Oh yeah, we're
We're
doing
doing
ball shrimp.
Yeah, we're doing ball
Ooh,
shrimp.
some ball
whoever
shrimp,
loses
ball.
has to take a shot with Fireball, Jack Daniels, and
E&J Brandy.
I got X-rated and hypnotic right
No,
there.
we got-
let's
we
not. Okay,
got
we're already trying
Crown,
to
we
kill
got-
ourselves
we
with
got-
wings, so we're trying to go even further.
Look, we got like certain crowns. Like we got a bunch of different crowns. Rum chata, freaking what you want to call it? Jägermeister,
Hey.
the X-rated. The
I wonder what a Jägermeister tastes
Hypnotic,
like
the
soaked in the
Evan
wing.
Williams. Look, we got liquor. Okay, we
No,
got some.
we don't have liquor. We got liquor.
we got American spirits, and
Liquor.
then there's
Liquor.
liquor. No, that
Alright.
would be moonshine.
Okay, so that's
That's
what it is.
liquor.
WrestleMania Night 1, we're going to go live. We're going to stay live for the pre-show all the way to the end, to the podcast.
Yes.
It's
Right.
going to be, what you're going to see on screen right now, you're going to hear Rumble in the background. I'm going to have a little table right
No,
here in
not
front
Rumble.
of us.
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, I mean, we're going to have a table, and we're going to have, like, how many matches there's going to be. It's going to be how many wings there are going to be. There are going to be 3 sections.
Right,
With all the sauces in the back.
right.
I'm not drenching the wing.
No.
You pour the hot sauce on
Yes.
the wing.
You put a
and
little dab of it on the wing and you eat it.
And here's the question.
Don't saturate
Here's
them.
the question. Wings are flats. Drums are flats.
Drums or flats. How about both?
No, I'm down. I like flats.
Flats.
But if you was about to say drum, I'd say you're nothing.
No, flats.
Bet flats.
Yeah, you could buy a whole
All
bag of flats.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. It's
that's what I'm gonna
expensive
do.
as fuck for all flats.
Nah, it's like $11 for a big ass bag.
Oh, we need to do
So
that.
I'll
then.
either air fry them or smoke them. I might smoke them. It might. Be
So
better.
once again, DQ win for Michin. Title does not change hands.
We need to promote that. You need to promote that.
DIY Pretty Deadly versus Motor City Machine Guns at Los Garces in that 8-man
Did
tag.
not like that. And
Me
your
neither.
daughter's in here.
Oh, cool. Okay. Hey, baby girl.
Yeah, I didn't like that match.
Now, yeah, this was look. But before that, Damian Priest came out and cut a promo
Yeah.
about being on SmackDown because he's officially on the roster now with SmackDown.
Yeah.
But he was eventually interrupted by Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. Surprisingly, Fatu would show Priest some respect before telling him to lay down and get taken down. This was a very simple, solid, big man promo.
Yeah.
And this was a good way to preface the Rumble and the future episodes of Friday Night SmackDown.
We know you're wrong.
Damian Priest and Jacob Fatu. That is going to be a match made in
Yeah.
heaven on national television.
I think they're gonna save that match for at least like a Saturday night.
Now, Priest wasn't really intimidated by this whole situation. He was you're just another fucking roadblock in my way kind of situation.
Oh my god.
He did knock down Tama Tonga with one lick before Fatu started trading licks. Numbers
I honestly
would catch
thought
up
right
to
there.
him.
I honestly thought they were gonna let Fatu
L.A. Knight
Yeah.
coming down for the save.
save. Yeah.
Hang on.
This
before we
was
continue.
great.
I gotta say this before I share what I'm about to share. Okay.
Oi.
Before I share what I'm gonna share,
Okay.
we are officially saying this right here, right now,
This-
on live.
This wing challenge is going to be going down for
We are
WrestleMania.
officially saying that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So to let you guys know, the last match will be the last dab. The last dab is 91% Pepper X, which is 4 million skulls.
That's what you ate the other night.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Fuck.
So you better not lose the main event.
Fuck.
So, yep. See. So that's why we got you on camera. It is recorded, and you have agreed to this.
And
Oh.
we will have milk. I will have milk in the icebox in case, and bread. So,
Assholes.
oh, it's gonna be
Well,
burning. All
Okay,
right.
yeah.
So the 8-man tag,
didn't
like
like
you
it.
said, you didn't really like that
No,
much.
it was-
Put out.
No, it was
Okay. Well, look,
What's their names?
Allie, I got you. I'm gonna put your name in for the cup.
This thing, the ones with the thing on their chest.
Well, you mean the Wolves, the American Wolves?
Two guys with things on their chest.
Oh, Los Garces.
I didn't like when they walked out.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
But we
entrance
also
either too
got
much.
a little promo saying that Pretty Deadly told DIY they're on their own.
Pretty much, yeah.
And Tama Tonga was staring down them tag titles
Right.
before Ciampa took them. So, oh yeah, Ciampa. Before you guys know, Ciampa is Triple H in Ciampa's body, according to our truth.
According to our truth.
Yeah, just met up with the
That
Hall of
Twitter,
Famer.
that
Triple
Twitter
H.
post he put up,
Oh my God.
saying that he got to sit and have a chat backstage with Hall, like, and congratulate now
So
Hall of Famer
dumb.
Triple H,
So
and it's Tommaso Ciampa, like, you motherfucker, looking at him like, you nappy head
How many matches are
motherfucker.
normally on WrestleMania card?
But Motor City Machine Guns and Los Garces would
6
beat
for night
Pretty
one.
Deadly in DIY.
Look up last year's score.
This was, I mean, the ending was okay. The finish to the match, it was.
Oh
you know,
yeah.
get up, get in, get off, get out. Basically, is what this
It
match
was
was
so
about.
funny though, because whenever he pinned Ciampa or whatever, they went back and Pretty Deadly said, "No, we didn't lose the match. Ciampa lost the match." That's when he
Now,
got mad.
there is the clips, but before and after all that stuff, like the video package of Charlotte announcing her entry into the Rumble again. They basically replayed the VTR.
They had 7 matches last year.
A night?
Night
You
one.
know, just saying, punching a chair as it's being swung at you would be stupid for anyone
Yeah.
except for Jacob Fatu
Yeah.
or Braun Strowman.
Yeah. He also did when he fought Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
He threw the chair at the damn security guard when he came in the ring.
Yeah, he
and
hit that-
in the head.
Put that boy square between his
You
eyes.
don't give a frack. You know what I'm saying?
They upgraded Motor City Machine Guns as pyro, if you noticed.
Yeah.
Um,
I noticed that.
and then they also did the air footage of Triple H getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, by The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. It was so funny because he's like, who want to see last triple threat match against me, Shawn, and Undertaker? And the crowd was like, one more match. He's like, that's something y'all want?
All right.
That's something I don't want to see.
So now, moving on, Naomi versus Liv Morgan. This
I didn't watch it.
was,
I fast forward through it.
Bianca Belair and Rodriguez were both at ringside for this one for their respective partners.
Yeah.
Match had a good amount of time and allowed them to work at different paces throughout this match, which was good. There was a little bit of speed, then they slowed it down. A little bit more speed, they slowed it down. Heel work slowed it down. Babyface work sped it up. There was a bunch of different paces, and I love how they went with this match.
I didn't watch it.
Belair attacked Rodriguez outside whenever she was trying to do some heel work. They left the women's tag champs down basically.
What about Pat McAfee?
About even with the 50-50 booking at the end, pretty good match. Right person won, but the loser also looked like a threat. Naomi would defeat Liv Morgan in this match. Now,
I think Pat McAfee will be in the
then
Rumble.
there was Miz versus Andrade.
You have to put Pat McAfee in the Rumble. They're
You
in
gotta put
Indianapolis.
McAfee, yeah. Oh, and Deb, and thank you for commenting there. Everybody who is commenting in the chat during this live stream, your name will be put on the prize wheel for the post show. So please tune in 5 minutes after the PLE is over, back here on the Shed live stream, doing the post show. As soon as we're done doing the review of the post show, we will spin that wheel, and you will get a chance to win that Royal Rumble themed cup. And so, best of luck to everybody on that. We had Miz versus Andrade.
I don't know.
I was very iffy.
Like,
They threw me off with the
Miz would score the first takedown in this match,
I know that, but
which
they
was
threw
interesting.
me off with the Miz because they put him in that storyline with the Wyatts, and the Wyatts are on SmackDown.
Now,
But
It's developing.
yeah,
this was a way to tell Miz's story by losing, giving Andrade the win,
Did we acknowledge
which was great.
Deb?
Andrade makes everything he does look so damn smooth.
oh yeah.
Like, so damn smooth. And your stiff, your snug shot here and there, your punches or your elbows or your kicks, so getting through there. R-Truth did also have a really good segment with Priest backstage. That was great. Oh, now the main event: LA Knight and Damian Priest versus Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. This was a great match. But before that, Tiffany Stratton would get an interview in before that match would start with Cole and McAfee. That
Talking
was
about the Rumble.
yeah,
Yeah, I
and
didn't
it was
see it.
interrupted by Candice LeRae and Nia Jax.
I
New
did see
champ was
it.
taken out by the
That's
woman
last
she
night.
beat for the belt, while
Before
LeRae
switching
suffered
NXT.
an unintentional corner splash from Jax in the process.
Yeah.
Jax
Jax ran in the corner and then she moved and I saw
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Knight and Priest against Tama and Fatu.
What a match.
What a fucking tag team match,
Oh,
boys.
Man.
What a match, boys. That was a hard hitter from beginning to end. These boys whooped each other from pillar to post twice over, and this would I feel like this would have been a good pay-per-view
Oh yeah.
event.
This is easy.
It's so funny how when you're trying to tell
Pay-per-view
was
quality
it
match.
Knight? No, it was Damian Priest told Knight that like tonight we're gonna handle our business, but tomorrow night
At the Rumble,
I don't know you.
I don't
And
know
it
you,
just
right.
LA Knight's like, I appreciate you telling me how the Rumble works and everything. Yeah, let's take
yeah,
care
it's
of
like, I appreciate that. But this
Yeah.
right here, this whole tag match, everybody got their shine. Everybody got their licks in. Everybody got their little spots. They ran their sequences.
Also, did you
Everything was super hard hitting and effective looking throughout the entire match.
Also, did you notice going back to the beginning
Uh,
when Jimmy was walking to the ring?
yeah.
Did you notice Shinsuke Nakamura in the background just kind
Yeah.
of creeping?
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get
creeping.
jumped for a little bit. Then all of a sudden, I see Jimmy and Shinsuke standing up in the middle of the hall, just staring at him. So that you might see Jimmy getting that title soon.
But in the end, Priest and Fatu would get the win. Priest hitting that.
Priest and LA Knight. You said Priest.
Sorry.
You
Sorry.
said Priest and Fatu. I'm
No.
about to say, damn.
No, I'm sorry. I meant to say like Priest and Fatu were the top two guys
Yeah.
in this match. But
Who got the win though?
Priest and Knight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get to watch the ending.
Priest would hit the South of Heaven on Tamatonga for the win.
Okay.
But after, they would get jumped by Fatu.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, the shit canning there. Fatu ended the show by attacking Priest and hitting the moonsaults.
I'm telling you now, we're gonna see Zilla soon.
Now, having Fatu and Tonga just walking around the ring for a long time while the show was in picture in
It's
picture
cool how the
was
bloodline
pretty
story.
funny.
It's funny how the bloodline storyline kind of caved down a little bit.
Yeah, just
Like
kinda,
Jacob Fatu's not even saying we're the bloodline. They're saying me and Tonga own this. We own SmackDown. They're not even mentioning.
they're
Solo
not even
right
mentioning
now.
they're
Or
not
the
even mentioning-
bloodline.
or the bloodline, right?
I like
Now,
that.
Knight and Fatu crashing into the Timekeepers area was a fun spot in that match.
Yeah.
Now, overall, for the week of wrestling, it took me an hour to do all three shows like it always does. So
No,
go fuck yourself.
took it like an hour and a half.
Respectfully,
Nah.
of course.
All right, before we get into the Royal Rumble, so WrestleMania, as we're talking about the wings, while I have
God
Cody
damn
over
it.
here,
God damn it.
I am now going to read out the sauces because typically it's about 7 to
Oh,
8 matches.
Yeah, read them
The main event, it will be the Hot Ones Last Dab sauce.
You suck from the first
Oh no. We're gonna
first
no.
match.
We're gonna go from the main event.
Okay.
On down.
Yes.
So-
So the main event is
You
going
should
to
save
be
the best for last.
no, because I want you to go ahead and sweat how you think.
Oh, fuck yourself.
I'm just saying that my signature hot sauce is gonna be hot sauce number 1.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
use yours
Yes.
as hot sauce number
Yeah.
one. I'm down
That's the
with
first
that. 'Cause
match.
that's a good shit they've had today.
We're gonna do the Last Dab, which
That's a good-
is
like a-
roughly about
like a tomatillo
3 to
sauce.
4 million Scoville units.
Fuck
We're gonna
off.
do the Queen Majesty Sicilian Scorpion hot sauce, which is about 2
Fuck off.
million Scoville units.
You can fuck off in that direction.
We're gonna do the Bomb Evolution hot sauce.
You're
That
really
one's-
gonna go fuck yourself.
That one's hot.
That one's about 1 mil.
We gotta throw truff in there too.
Oh,
Truffle
yeah.
gotta be
Oh,
in
the
there.
truffle? Yeah. Let's do your sauce first and then the truffle sauce next.
Oh, no.
And then we're gonna have
'Cause it's
hot
not as
sauce,
spicy.
hot sauce. That one's about 700.
Which one?
Hot sauce, about 700 Scoville units.
That's not bad.
No.
I can handle that.
We're gonna do the last one before we do his. It's gonna be a pico pepper, which is a roasted habanero sauce.
Ooh.
That sounds-
I love habanero.
So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we have milk and toiletries available.
I'm
We're gonna
going.
have milk. We're gonna have half a gallon of milk. We're gonna have.
After that, I'm out.
Half a gallon of milk.
I'm
We each
bringing-
gonna have to have a half a gallon
Like,
of milk.
no,
each.
I'm gonna have to chug down a bottle of magnesium citrate as soon as I'm done with that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
I
go
have
get.
really bad IBS, my bro.
I
I
wanna
already
go get.
struggle to make brown.
I want to go get some cups of.
Hey guys, let's see
mango
how we have
hot-
14 views. Remember, guys, we have an amazing cup that we will be giving away.
Yes.
Long as you guys say something inside of the comment section, you will be entered. This was done by Little E's
Cody got it.
Creation.
Cody, you got it. Look right there, Cody.
I got mine right here too.
There's a giveaway one.
Yeah, this is the giveaway, but this one's mine. I got my logo on that bad boy.
Yes,
But-
it's going to be the Shed Podcast logo, guys.
Yeah, man. This is the graphic cup for tonight. Royal Rumble.
Actually, while you're showing that,
2025
let's run the commercial.
and
Yeah, we're
brought
going to
to
go run
you
the commercial. We'll be
by
back,
Little
guys.
East
Y'all can still talk
Creations.
while the commercial's going.
Little East Creations has been our first and biggest sponsor of the Shed Podcast, and we want to thank everybody who comes out and watch, and to come out
Sierra,
and
if you are
support Little
online
East.
still, this is who you need to call if you want anything for Bubba's. Let me
Anything
know, and I'm going to
custom.
make sure it happens.
Like from baby clothes to T-shirts to hats to koozies to cup holes, like one of the little cup holders, you name it, she will do it. And whether it be scanning or sublimation, you just basically pick your thing that you want done. Do like baby announcements and all other things in between. Lil Ease has been our sponsor since the beginning of the Shed podcast, and we want to thank Lil Ease Creations for keeping us afloat and keeping it possible and keeping our fans well stocked.
One of the things about Lil E Creations is that the memories that she makes. We have my father-in-law, his wife had passed away, so I found their wedding announcement.
Oh wow!
Tucked away, so I was able to get their wedding announcement put on a wooden style plaque along with their last picture that they took together. And the moment he saw it, it basically broke his heart.
Oh man!
So it's something just.
All right, who's ready to view the card for tonight?
All right,
Royal
let's
Rumble.
go ahead and
Let's
get into
do-
Royal Rumble.
There it is, match
2025,
card.
guys.
Look at
Has
this one.
Pat Mac-
Talent in this one as well.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Bailey over here looking like
Then
Cody Rhodes.
afterwards, you got the undisputed WWE Championship match between Cody Rhodes, the champion, and Kevin
In a
Owens, the
ladder
challenger,
In
in
a
a ladder match. Do you remember the last time?
I love that combination of the wing.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Title.
I love it. Why?
Yes.
That's right.
It's two
DIY will
falls.
be defending against the Machine Guns because
2 out of 3 falls.
honestly, it is 2 out of 3 falls, which is old in a world heavyweight champion to show up for
Yeah.
that. The crowd is going to lose their ever loving shit.
yeah.
All right, guys. So we got that going. Let's get these predictions going. Let's see
So
what we're looking
look,
at.
let's go with the title matches first, and then we'll do our rumbles after.
Go for it.
So, World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, no, sorry.
Yeah.
The undisputed WWE Championship between Cody and KO.
Cody.
Cody.
Going Cody?
Cody.
Okay, I'm going Cody as well.
I see some shenanigans happening.
Oh, plenty of shenanigans.
Will
I say Sammy might play a
Will
part in it.
Sammy play a part in it? That's
I
what
Yes.
think he will
Absolutely.
simply because on Raw, whenever Seth Rollins said, 1, yeah, we can understand it's a mistake. 2, you're doing it intentional. So I can kind of see something.
But
Right.
will Sammy come out
Will he
And
come out
help
for Kevin or
Cody.
will he come out for Cody?
That's true.
and then in the Kevin Owens Cody Rhodes storyline, it start
I
a
love
friendship
Dr.
story.
Or hey, what if he comes out to help Cody,
Well, we
But
got some predictions going on in the
accidentally-
chat.
Look, Matthew saying Cody, Reno saying
accidentally hurts
Cody.
Cody's
Hey, anybody else?
chance of winning?
Drop your comments in the box. Let us know who y'all want to go for
We're
here.
always down.
We
What's next?
would love to be
We got
interactive with our
Motor
listeners
City
and our
Machine
viewers.
Guns
Please talk with us.
versus DIY. 2 out of 3 falls. Now, before we get to the predictions, guys, are we gonna go all 3 falls, or is it gonna be a clean
It's
sweep?
gonna be all 3 falls.
No, it's going to be you got to get 2. You 2 back to back. Like
So we're
you
going-
think
we're
it's going to
going-
be 1 fall, 1 fall? Like,
Yes,
no,
it's gonna
one,
go
1 and 2?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna
Or
go all the way.
1 and 2.
No,
with
it's gonna go all the way to 3. I
All the
think.
way to 3?
No, you
3
know,
falls?
you got 2 out of 3 falls. You got to get 2 out of 3 falls.
I
to
know
win.
that, but
So you're saying
no,
it's going to go to distance. They're each going to get 1 apiece, and
yeah,
then
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
the
It's
rubber
not,
breaker.
he's saying it's not gonna be a clean sweep where somebody wins 2 back.
Yeah,
two
it's
back
gonna
to
be
back.
all
Yeah.
3 falls.
Okay,
What do you think?
So you're gonna say it goes the distance.
Yeah,
It
I'm
goes the
saying it's
distance.
going the distance.
I say it's going the distance as well.
and I think that
Yeah, 2-1 DIY.
I think DIY.
DIY to retain.
I got
okay.
I got Motor City Machine.
I got
Guns.
Motor City Machine Gun.
Look, I'm going for the guns myself, my bro.
I think they are.
I gotta
Well,
go
if you
for the
going,
guns.
I'm sorry, I'm going for freaking DIY then.
But we are talking about the tag titles.
No, this ain't WrestleMania, my bro.
Yeah.
You
I know,
trying to
I
get
know, but
warm ups done? Okay.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna go for it, I have to be the middleman.
But
I'm gonna be the
thing
one
is,
that says
I like
it's gonna
the
be
guns
DIY.
though. I
Yeah.
like DIY,
I
but
love
I've
the
been
guns.
following
I
the guns
do.
ever since they broke in.
I remember back from TNA days and
No,
their
back to
independent days.
Ring of Honor days.
Ring
The
of Honor
fuck you
days.
mean?
Yeah.
Universal. Heavy.
IWA Mid
What's up, Universal? If you are Universal Studios, sir, please message us so we can go and partner with you.
All right.
Just saying, like,
Okay, so we
I
got
guess I'll
that.
put you
Now.
in that.
Women's Rumble. Okay, who's gonna win it? 1, and then
Start with the
give me.
surprises.
Okay, let's go with the surprises or returns, surprises and or returns. Like
Jay Cargill.
a talent that you haven't seen in a while come back, and then another talent that's back.
Well,
that's
we know
gonna make a
Charlotte's
big
coming.
return. Well, we know Charlotte.
Oh.
I'm thinking AJ Lee.
I'm
For
going.
the return.
I'm going Becky.
Now special
Becky?
guest.
Becky. I'm going Becky Lynch.
But special guest, like surprise entrant, I say either Michelle McCool or hell, even Layla. I would love to see Layla. Have those two come back at the same time and do like their little bestie magic in the ring, and then they get eliminated.
Maybe.
I think that'd be great.
Maybe.
Also,
Could see Tori. We saw Tori
could
last
see
year.
Tori last year.
Lita, Trish.
Lita, Trish, Melina.
Like
Okay.
Like Cody, like Jimmy just said. Jay Cargill. We could find
if,
out tonight.
if we're just
Jay
gonna go,
Cargill
if,
could be a return.
if I'm gonna go, we'll get to that in
Becky?
just a second. I think that if I'm gonna go balls to the walls, guys,
Mm.
I'm gonna go Iconics.
Billy Kay and oh god,
Yes.
the gimmick was great.
Reno, that would be the biggest pop of 2025.
So
AJ,
the
AJ
Final
would,
Four,
yeah,
so-
AJ. Oh, dude, I would. I'd have to go walk
I
outside.
promise you guys.
We're gonna go skip around in the yard if
I'm about to
AJ's
say
music
that
hits.
If we hear that music and we're gonna go skip outside, I'm gonna film it and
So-
we're gonna put it in the post show.
Yes,
Universal.
exactly.
Here's the thing, Universal. Whenever it comes down to the final four of the women's rumble,
Yeah.
there's a
Jordan
problem.
Grace will show up.
There's
Yes.
a problem with
That's
this.
going to be the TNA talent showing up for the women's rumble. Also, maybe Ash by Elegance too,
There's
I
a,
would
there's
say
a problem with this.
and Jessica Havoc.
is
I
that
would see would be
for
a
the
great
men's
entrant
final
for the
four,
Rumble
we
this
can
year.
pretty much dictate the
TNA.
final four to the final six.
But the
possibly.
women's, who's the final four?
we can't really dictate the final
say-
four of the women for the
I
simple
can.
fact is
Charlotte,
Okay,
AJ Lee, if she
Okay.
returns,
if she returns.
Becky Lynch.
Okay,
You got one more. Who do you choose?
see the reason why I find it so
Remember,
hard for
Liv
the
Morgan.
final four,
Liv Morgan is in the Rumble.
I find the final four hard is because compared to the men's, they haven't pushed the women's as hard.
Yeah.
You can call out,
yeah, but
but
still
if
at the
you
same
go,
time,
then I'm going to go with my final four is going to be Bailey,
Okay.
Nia,
Okay.
Liv,
Uh-huh.
and Jade Cargill.
If AJ Lee returns, it's going to be between AJ Lee and Charlotte Flair.
Jade
Final
Cargill.
two.
I don't think Charlotte Flair is going to make it to
I
the
think
top
she will.
four. I don't think she'll make the top
no,
four.
she might get eliminated like right near the end, like
I
within
don't-
the final
yeah,
four.
I don't think she'll make the top four.
I mean, there's
I
two women's
say-
titles, so they're going to set her
yeah.
up for one of them.
They're gonna, yeah, because then
Bayley,
whoever wins
Liv,
the chamber gets a
Bianca.
shot at the other women's title.
Yeah, because they said they're
Right.
trying to set it up for Charlotte versus Tiffany Stratton.
Of course,
so
two
whoever the
blondes.
other, but
Yeah,
what about Sasha Banks? Is her contract still?
yeah, still with AEW.
Keep
Yes,
her the
she's got 4
fuck-
championships on her waist right
I'm
now.
sorry, guys.
Charlotte,
I don't.
Becky, Liv, and insert
I don't
wrestler
like
here.
to.
An insert
I don't
wrestler
like
here.
to.
I say
curse
AJ,
as much as
Charlotte,
Cody
Becky, Liv, and
does.
AJ. I'm
but-
actually with Matthew on this one.
I'm just gonna say it. Please leave the fucking WWE alone, Sasha Banks, and
Yeah.
don't come nowhere near it, please.
I haven't seen her
Please.
Stay the
wrestle,
fuck
so I
away.
don't know.
Please,
You're in AEW. You're doing a shitty
she's
job
got
there.
she's got 4
You're fucking
championships.
using your influence over there like you did. You're not that good. You're fucking not even mid card status. You're indie status.
She was
Yeah.
better. She was better in WWE.
I'm sorry, but that's just
AJ
yeah.
returns will blow all over
It
the
will-
PC.
Wow. Yeah,
I'll blow all over the PC.
It will.
He's a
It will. And
Shazam. Stratton is horrible. Stratton is good. It's just her.
no.
her
Stratton
character.
is the great value brand of Lacey Evans.
I was thinking
he
more
was
like
telling
Mandy
her earlier,
Rose. I was thinking more Mandy Rose, just not as seductive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
So what's next?
Man, we got the men's rumble.
Do we have
There's
one
so
more match?
much.
Do we?
No,
that's your four. That's your
okay.
four.
I brought up the 2 title matches in the
All
women's
right,
rumble. So
so-
men's rumble.
Returns.
All right. So returns, surprise guests.
Randy Orton, AJ Styles,
Jim Duggan.
I don't think
Jim
AJ
Duggan.
Styles-
Ric Flair.
Hey,
Oh God, please.
Hexa.
Ric
Ho.
Ric Flair was
My
filmed
boy.
lacing his boots up.
If Ric Flair comes to the ring,
Oh shit.
Ric Flair better have the paramedics stand by with the fucking paddles to go ahead and restart his heart.
Final
With the
four,
the AED
Charlotte.
machine.
Whoa, we didn't say Alexa Bliss, but Jimmy did mention.
I did say Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss-
Universal, if you would have been here earlier, we've been reading online
Basically,
that,
3 of the 4
from
3 of the
what we're
4 horsewomen.
reading, like we said, this is dirt sheets. Dirt sheets can be true, can't be true. They could basically be pushing us away.
Alexa Bliss was at the Rumble rehearsals this morning.
Yes.
If
Let's-
she's there, let's
Woo!
go. I'm down for
Woo!
it.
I changed mine in as AJ Lee, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch. That's the top 4.
Right there. Charlotte, Bailey, Alexa, Becky.
Yep, that's my.
That's just 4. Look, Universal, we're with you, brother. I think we're gonna agree on that final 4 here, because man, I love Alexa Bliss.
So we got Randy Orton.
She
Oh,
got
no,
a
no,
beautiful
we can't-
child,
we
by the
can't-
way.
Wait, one second.
She's got a
We
beautiful
can't
little
move
baby.
on to this without asking this question.
Okay.
If Alexis Bliss does
Alexis?
come back, are we looking at
Yeah, I'm about
her
to tell you to turn back on.
has the Wyatt 6 kind of style version?
AJ Lee was not there.
Or are we looking at the Wyatt 6 style? Or are we looking at her OG style?
That's the main thing they had the story with.
I
it.
think we would probably get the OG Alexa.
Yes,
like,
because they
like-
don't know how to book her with the
like
Wyatt yet.
the queen, like the little queen,
Yeah.
the empress.
She used to do this whole little
with
thing.
the
Yeah.
gloves.
Yeah. See that they don't know how to book her with the Wyatts yet. 'Cause
No.
the Wyatts they're kind of up and down with the Wyatts, but when they
Right.
find out how to book her because they got to figure out how to fit her in with Nikki.
Let her come back as her gimmick at first. Let a couple months progress and start having them subliminal things that as she's walking through, maybe in her locker room stall, or maybe walking down the hallway and she might see something that's pertaining to the Wyatt Six, or the lights start flickering.
Let
or
her sit
something
there
like
and
that.
see like
Dude,
a puppet or something where she just stops and stares at it.
Speaking
and
of the
just
Wyatts,
kinda-
did y'all see that guy on TikTok? He is trending so much.
What's
he
up?
looks like Bray Wyatt.
I know
and
he's
he
talking about.
sounds
dude.
like
Yes,
Bray Wyatt.
I know he's
Yeah,
talking about.
dude.
Dude, it's
That is
crazy.
nuts.
Yes.
That is
But I
freaky
agree with
like
you, like,
Friday, man.
I agree with you. Like whenever they used to, when she was here,
They need to incorporate their character, like put her back as the original Alexa Bliss.
yeah, she'd be
and
fighting
just
in the ring, and all of a
progressively-
sudden, like someone pop up.
No, maybe not the match. Maybe not the match. Let her have a couple of good matches without the interruptions of the Wyatt Six subliminal shit. You know, let her have a couple of months. Let her go toward a championship. Let her.
It's Uncle Howdy's job,
Right.
is to fix you,
Fix you.
basically.
Right.
So give him a couple weeks to figure it out how he's gonna fix Alexa Bliss.
I say a couple of months.
Yeah, a couple
Like
months.
let her get the first quarter, like her
'Cause they're not
first
really
quarter
doing
return.
They're not really doing anything with Nikki Cross.
Like let's let the second quarter progress go through with her character, and then once you
So-
bump in the third quarter of the year,
Who wins the Rumble? We didn't say that.
who wins the Rumble?
The women's.
I'm gonna give it that. Well, Bailey won it last year. Charlotte hasn't won one in a while.
I'm just gonna say if AJ Lee returns, if just because she's not there doesn't mean she's not gonna be there.
Right.
They could
Might
be
be
keeping
tucked
it.
away.
They could be keeping it a secret from everybody.
Everybody. They
If
could be
AJ Lee
kayfabing the
returns,
fuck out of it.
maybe. But I gotta go Charlotte.
Charlotte.
I have to.
Of that final four, I would have to probably give it to I would
Charlotte
say
or Becky.
Charlotte or Becky, but I would say one of those two are gonna have to be one of the final two,
Liv Morgan.
at least.
I don't see that.
Liv,
happening.
I'd say within the top five.
I say Liv. I'm going with Liv.
But she just dropped the title.
Yeah, okay, because
She just
it was
dropped the
Charlotte.
title to
She
Rhea.
might have just dropped it, but
It
I
was-
can kind of see Liv.
But it was Charlotte that had the storyline with Flair before Flair left, because Rhea took it off of her.
Right.
So we could see a restart of that storyline.
But if we have Alexa Bliss,
Good, possible.
I kind of feel like if we
that
have
was a great
Alexa
fucking
Bliss,
match that Rhea
I
had
think
with
that there's
Charlotte.
going to be some kind of like mind games because if Alexa Bliss comes
Right.
out with Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss in the same ring,
Oh,
because
shit.
think about that. That's some history
Oh.
right there.
Now, here's
As,
the
as
thing,
two
will
pairs of 5 feet of fury.
Charlotte Flair wins or AJ Lee if she returns. I said the same thing.
Yeah,
Well,
I would. Yeah,
April
April
was-
was invited for Rumble Fest. April has been there since Thursday. April will not be in the Rumble.
That's
I got a question.
AJ.
Who's April?
AJ.
AJ.
Oh,
Yeah, her shoot name is April.
So Universal, this is no disrespect towards you. We are big
right,
fans
Reno.
of wrestling. He doesn't know the names. He just knows. Yeah.
If y'all have our link to the Discord, join us in Discord for the watch along as
I
well.
figured Charlotte.
All right,
would
so
They're
guys,
so the matches between Charlotte and Rhea Ripley are so
fucking stellar,
God,
stellar.
I would love to Charlotte to win and challenge Rhea because that would be a match I'm perfectly fine with.
I mean, Charlotte beat Rhea for the NXT Women's Championship whenever Charlotte won the
and then
Rumble.
Rhea
That was the
beat
COVID
Charlotte
Mania.
at
Yep.
Mania.
COVID Mania, because Charlotte beat
Yep.
Rhea for the NXT
So
Women's
this would basically
Championship.
be like a rubber match if they do that.
Right?
Yep.
I could see it.
That would be
That'd be a
great
That'd be a
start.
great build too.
That would be a great build for WrestleMania 41.
Now the men's.
Men's, okay, I say the
Seth,
return
Punk.
gimmicks,
Cena,
people coming back on the roster. What y'all think?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles,
The
Randy
Rock.
Randy,
Rock's really not a return.
Rock is just Rock.
I think
He's
The
gonna
Rock
throw
is going
himself
to
in
be
it
the 31st
regardless.
entrant.
The 31st entrant.
hold on. For the women's, who's the number 30 spot?
Number 30. Let's give number.
I don't think they're giving
let's
Charlotte
give-
Flair.
Let's give number 30 to AJ Lee. Why
I
the
go
fuck not?
I go Charlotte Flair.
I put Charlotte at 25.
Yep, roughly. So the men's, who's coming out at number 30? They are predicting The Rock.
Cena.
I would say either
Cena's
no.
not coming
Cena
out
would
with-
probably be like 20 to 25. He's gonna put some work
Or
in.
I'm just saying that would be
Cena's
sick.
not just gonna roll up and finish.
That would be sick if Cena was number 1 and wins it all.
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
dude.
Who's
So-
the only person to ever do that in the history of the Royal Rumble?
Rey Mysterio.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Really? No, Rey Mysterio was number 2.
Number 2.
Men's final four. I'm gonna go
4,
Cena,
not 5. 4.
4.
Cena,
Okay.
Punk,
Okay, that's 2 faces. Now you need 2 heels.
Roman, and Drew.
That's a good. That's a good.
Okay,
top.
I'm gonna go Roman, Cena, Sammy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, Roman, Cena, Sammy, Randy.
Okay.
That would be powerful. Or Roman, Cena, Punk,
You
Randy.
got to think about this. So they're having the Universal title match before the Rumble. So if Kevin loses, he can be in the Rumble too.
Yeah. I think
Universal for your final four.
he would get he would be in the last 10 to get eliminated.
Cena, Roman, Punk, and Seth.
Yep. I just read some online earlier. It was funny. I mentioned it to Jimmy, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, like Matthew and Universal came up with Cena, Roman, Punk, and Seth.
Now listen, think
Who
about
wins?
this.
Punk.
Hey, think about this.
Punk.
Wouldn't
No.
this be awesome?
I say fucking Punk.
Hey, think about this. Wouldn't this be awesome? It's not going to happen, but number
Look
30.
at the build that's happening with Punk.
Number 30 hits. It's Dean Ambrose, just to say.
Oh, God, no.
And the top 4 is Dean with the 2 Shield brothers.
Dean, Roman,
and Punk.
Seth,
and Punk.
That
That
the
would be
reuniting
sick. Yes,
of the
that would
fucking.
be sick.
That's how they got their debut on Monday Night Raw with Punk.
You calling Punk to win it?
I'm calling
Look,
Punk to win.
I don't think Punk's gonna win it is because of how hard they are pushing for Punk to win it.
You know what? Fuck it. I got Punk too.
I
Punk,
got Cena.
too. Cena's gonna work for that title
Yeah,
match.
he's gonna work for
He's
that.
gonna win the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, I say
Okay,
he's gonna get it at the
fine.
chamber.
Yeet.
Okay,
Nope.
Jimmy.
Nope.
Jay.
No.
Hope your daughter's not watching. 'Cause
So-
you making her mind go crazy. Jay is gonna get thrown over by Drew
Oh, good
McIntyre.
Okay, surprise entrances. I could see Goldberg, Kurt Angle.
Oh, Joe Hendry. We forgot about Joe
Joe
Hendry.
Hendry. I mean, he's going to be in there, but he's probably going to get eliminated by Randy. I
yeah.
probably gets eliminated by Randy.
Goldberg. They said he was gonna show up.
Goldberg. Roman wins, eliminating
Oh,
Punk,
God,
and then
I
Punk uses
love
his
that
favor, and the
Universal.
Mania
That
main
is-
event is a 3-way at Mania.
That's
I
that's
can see that.
Or unless Punk beats Cena at Chamber, unless Punk's in the Chamber
Wait.
with Cena.
We're missing it right now. They're doing the pre-show. They're supposed to be doing an interview with Punk about the favor. That's what they're doing on the pre-show.
He's not
Okay,
gonna say
so-
what it is. What's up,
As a matter
Brandon?
of fact, we've already got
Brandon?
ourselves. Brandon, thank you for coming in. Your name's going to get on the prize wheel as well for the post show. So make sure y'all stay tuned in with us 5 minutes after Royal Rumble goes off the air back here on YouTube for the Shed Podcast for your chance to win that PLE Cup with us. We're going to go ahead and we're going to probably go check out that show as well. So I want to thank everybody for joining in. Everybody who is.
Universal,
Yep.
I love that you came in. I love how you communicated.
I
chat
love
with
the
us.
interaction, guys.
I love the interaction. All
Love
of
the
you guys,
interaction from
Universal. I
everybody.
love how you put us on point for stuff. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Absolutely.
We love that from
And
you
this
guys.
is the first stream we broke 10 viewers, above 10 viewers.
And
Yeah,
guys,
we need to get it
again,
bigger,
friendly
man.
Reminder:
Hit that
WrestleMania
subscribe.
Like,
weekend.
share, subscribe. How do I join the Discord? Click our link in the bio for the Shed Podcast. We there's a link that in our live where there's a I think it's the
just a friendly reminder,
just
guys.
copy
has
the link address.
this coming up, WrestleMania. We will be doing a gift basket giveaway.
Gift
and
basket,
night one,
yes.
we will be doing a loser wing hot ones challenge.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Fuck you.
You
in
look like-
advance.
you-
in advance. Fuck you, in
look
advance.
like you want to do this so bad.
Like I like wings, but I can't take heat. But I'm not gonna turn down a challenge. Okay,
It's not working, he said.
my butthole may be on fire at the moment. Oh, okay, yeah, it's not working. The link. Okay, yeah. While Justin's doing that, get with us. Hit us up in the DM after we get off the air, and Justin will get that link set up for you to join us on Discord. Oh, you gonna post it in the chat? It says you need permission.
Says he needs permission.
Oh, well then shoot. Did you click the invite? The invite link? Because that means all I got to do is go up on Discord. Pum, 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 pum. Discord.
Post it in chat.
You
You can go ahead and click it in chat. It should let you write in.
The shed. Yeah, it should let you write in. So we're gonna go to the podcast channel on Discord whenever we do the PLE. So keep your eyes peeled.
Why is my
and-
comment not posting in the chat?
Oh, that I don't know, my bub. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll DM you the information there. But with that being
How
said,
do you DM him? You don't know his DM.
click his username.
I don't. Who messages on YouTube?
Well, you could.
Justin texted this. Oh, I gotta
Text-
I got
oh.
Matt's personal number. Oh, look,
Okay.
it just posted it.
Oh, look, there it is. There's the link.
But I'll message Matt.
There's the link. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and check out that pre-show. Watch that interview with Punk going on right now. We will catch y'all at the post-show 5 minutes after the Rumble is off the air. With that being said, I am just built different, Cody Hawkinz. Cajun Daddy Trucker Jimmy Food Show.
We're gonna fix food.
JT Gaming,
We gonna
Justin
eat.
Toots. We're going to grub and get some drink, and we're going to watch some Rumble.
Peace.
Peace.